What's up, Ryan? Welcome. Okay. Well, we got a group for sure. Give it another 30 seconds just to see if the final body trickles in. And we'll get to it. Decent amount of upper body stuff today, so I hope you guys brought the guns to the gun show. Because it'll be a big part of what we're doing. Man, my hamstrings are still lit up from Tuesday? I can't remember. Pretty spicy. All right, guys, let's get started. We got arm series. Nice and loose. Double the reps as normal. I normally go about 10 apiece. We're going 20 apiece. Oh, my chest is sore too. Surprise soreness from, I think we did chest yesterday. And from there, 10 jumping jacks. Whew. And toe touchers. 5 each side. Man. I'm trying to think, like, did I do something else? I'm reasonably sore. Once you got those, knee hug to quad stretch. And we'll go 2 passes each side. Just give it a good squeeze. And from there, 5 squats. Settle in to whatever you got. And we got straight leg march. 5 each side. And let's get 10 more jumping jacks. Follow up with 5 more squats. And then grab a band. I'm going skinny band. I'm making 1 crisscross in the middle. This helps it stay in place a little bit so it doesn't travel up onto your arms. From there, flipping it back behind me, and I've got flies. Go for somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 to 30. Not even really counting. Just getting a little blood flow. Should be a piece of cake. Just start to get that chest warmed up a bit. And from there, let's flap it to flip it to the beginning. We've got pull aparts, hit the back. And step inside. We've got band shoulder tees. And whoa, that was maybe one or two too many. Step inside. We got bicep curls. Any old way, about 20 to 30 curls. And from there, you can go ahead and hang up the band. For a moment, we'll get back to it in a second. Let's get one pass of goat stretch. Settle in, make it count, get all the final creaks and cracks out. From there, we've got scat push-ups. We've done these a couple of times, but the devil's in the details on these. I'm here in my push-up position. All I'm doing is this. There's no elbow bend. There's no hip sag. There's no head bob. It's literally just this. So in practice, what that's going to look like is here to here. Very short range of motion. Shoulder blades sliding across the back. We're getting 15. There's a couple of things to think about as you go. I even like to close my eyes when I'm doing these and just imagine my shoulder blades sliding across my back. Expose my back, push it up to the ceiling, slide the shoulder blades together. But you're otherwise keeping everything else rigid. You may feel start to a little burn, a little pump on the inside of your shoulders. That is precisely what we're going for. They're not difficult per se, but it's working all those little guys. The shoulder stabilizers. Helps keep your shoulders strong. Okay, next, we got bands. Overhead squat. We didn't do a ton of lower body stuff, so just settling into 10 squats with that band up overhead. We're not doing a ton of lower body, so I'm not focusing on a warm-up for the legs tremendously. Just settle into 10. And from there, we're going down to the ground getting a set of 65 toe touchers. Rapid fire. 1, 2, 3. Try and get an unbroken set. If you get 2 sets of 30, fine. If you get to 50, you don't have anything left, fine. We're trying to get a big rapid fire unbroken set. Go further than you want to. Lean into that burn. Spicy. Once you're all done, orange band, low attachment. So we're going to get right into our strength stuff. Bunch of stuff we've done before. Pull-off press plus firing range plus chops. My pull-off press is from here to here. My firing range is a hold. My chop is up into an angle. Okay, go ahead and give me a couple of each of those. Just make sure we're all on the same page. Pull-off press, chest to forward, hold, and then the chop. Knock out a couple each side. Just getting the shoulders a bit more warmed up before we're going for it. So while you guys are finishing up, the rep scheme is 10 presses, 15-second hold, and then 10 chops each side. Okay. And let's do a full set. I'm going to count mine out. Stick with me as best you can, just so you can get that good 15-second count, and then I will move on to the next thing. Okay. Starting with pull-off presses, and I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold for 15 seconds. Trying to keep everything square, stabilized, shoulders down and back into the sockets, abs are tight. And now we got 10 chops. These will be on your own count. But I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. All right, I'm getting mine started. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold 15 seconds. And 10 chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, go ahead and let that band drop. So we're going to start using these implements more and more often. So what might work instead of this? A broom. If you happen to have a long piece of PVC pipe, fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I actually have quite a few ways that I can configure this. And I'll show you guys a couple. Then you can decide. And really what this is going to be, more than anything, is just deciding what resistance arm is good. Okay? So I can just thread it through. Piece of cake. I go wide. Now if you have a thinner PVC pipe, this is a little bit wider. You may not be able to go that wide just because it starts bending. You don't want it to snap, of course. So that narrow would be totally fine. But if you get the thicker one, and then I'm going to take a seat because that's going to give me that better range of motion. Okay? Or, and I think this is the one I'm going to be going for just so I can get a bit more resistance, I'm going to go like so. That's going to create a much shorter resistance arm. And then when I go and take a seat, now great, I've got resistance starting all the way from the top, and it is much harder to pull all the way down. And if you feel like you're getting to the end of the band, don't worry. These things go 30 feet before they snap. Okay? So, can I see everyone just get their setup going? And we'll see what's good. Your rep scheme is 20. So not a huge amount of volume. So make it challenging. I just want to see what everyone's got going on. Start cranking away, then we'll move onwards. If you don't have the PVC pipe, new things, we've got them just hanging out here in the front door. You could stop by any time, just pick them up. Super simple. Temper resistance by taking a seat, sitting back, or doubling up that resistance using multiple bands. We got many options. Okay. Band assisted pike handstand push-up. I'm going to loop a different one in. This one was doing pretty well for me last time. Standard band resisted pike handstand push-up, guys. We're going for 12. Ideally working towards a time where we've got no bands. My shoulders are already feeling a little bit toasty today, so hop in. Oh, it's not going to be here. It's going to be around the waist. How can you make this easier? Walk yourself away from the wall. Harder is going to be closer to the wall with higher hips. Let's get a set of 12, guys. On your own count. Make it challenging. Once you get your 12, go ahead and hop out. Ooh, and this one I'm very excited for. Very excited for some straight bar curls. So same exact thing. I've got my PVC pipe. I'm stepping inside. I can temper my resistance by playing with the width of my feet. It's going to make it shorter and shorter. So this would be way too easy, for example. And so I think what I'm going to try and do is go here. Oh boy, this might get a little spicy. Too much. You got choices, guys. However you can make it work. I bit off a little more than I could chew. Maybe this right band would be a little bit better. New tools, these new options, playing around with new things. Maybe if I go like this and just put in one foot. Oh yeah, here we go. Whew, that is a lot more resistance than we've been utilizing. If you can get one of these pipes, guys, good times, lots of nuance to play with. Oh. Wow. Oh man. That feels like I'm straight up with a straight bar, like 25, 30 pounds on either side. That is very tough. Wow. That's going to get pretty pumped up. Okay, guys, finish your set of 20, and then we'll go back to the beginning. We've got our movements. Some of these are going to be slightly new tools, so it's about kind of tinkering around. You don't want it to be too easy. You don't want it to be cripplingly hard like I had a moment ago. You want it to make sense. So we're going back to our pull-off presses, getting a whole lot of upper body. Grab your skinny bands. And I'll get my first set started here in a couple of seconds. And I've got 10 presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold for 15 seconds. Shoulder blades down and back. Squeeze the abs, squeeze the butt. This is as much about the shoulders as it is about the abs, the hips, stability. And we've got our chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's flip to the other side. And I'm hitting up my chops. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. Squeeze the abs, shoulders down and back, squeeze the butts. I think this is more like a plank than it is a shoulder press. And chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, what is next? Wide grip lat pull down. Okay. Very exciting stuff. Tinkering with these new tools. Let's see if I can get a good pump going here. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's kind of crazy. I got a strict muscle up the other day. I thought I would just hop in and try. I haven't done one in forever, probably more than a year. And I had one, much to my surprise. And I attribute a lot to this end range band being so tough right here, and that's so integral to getting around those rings. It was kind of an interesting little food for thought. I'm getting into some of these more interesting end range band positions. All right, we got pike, handstand push-ups, set of 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I think I'm most excited about these curls. Oh, there's no playing around. Actually saw one of you guys try something slightly different. Step into the loops, and you have it across the middle. Let's see how that works. Oh, and then I can use my feet. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I like that. Oh, oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, that's heavy. Man. Highly recommend you guys get one of those thick PVC pipes. Make a world of difference in terms of smoking those biceps. Okay, that's 2 sets down. We've got 4 sets total. We're going back to, what was first? Shoulders, pall off. All right, I'm gonna get my first set going here in about 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. And chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next set coming up in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. And chops into a 1 and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Pull downs, lat pull downs. So I found the best combo is if I go a little bit wide with the band, then nice and wide with the hands, and actually sit right next to the wall, I can get a really good lat pull down stimulus. Oh, man. Whew. Feeling that good pump. All right. Handstand push-ups. Whenever you guys are ready, on your own count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. These curls are getting like a little too much. I only got 14 last time. Okay. Oh, one more. Oh, man. That is very intense. Wow. All right, what's number 4 set? I keep forgetting. Oh, that is a 4 set. Palms back to our shoulders. get it going here in 3, 2, 1. I got 10 presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. Abs are tight, shoulders are down and back. Treat it like a plank. And we got chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oops, just a. Okay, chops coming up in 2, 1, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. Two, 1, and chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold downs. Final set of 20. Hopefully you guys have found a recipe that you like by now. Oh, man. Whenever you're ready. Pike handstand push-ups, and we're all done with the lat pull downs. Final set. Hips high, up on the toes. Aim the top of the head down on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Fantastic. Okay. Bicep curls. Final set. Oh. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. Take a moment, guys. Grab a sip of water. we'll do a little movement prep. And actually, I think we'll be blazing through class pretty expeditiously this evening. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 9. So we got like 10 minutes. A little stretching. Let you guys get out of here a little bit early tonight. Okay. Let's get 5 squats. We haven't done anything for legs. Pretty much everything we're about to do is going to involve the legs. So we'll do a little mini re-warm up. Let's get 5 squats. And if your trainer isn't up and accessible, go ahead and make it so. From there, you have 5 trainer squats. Piece of cake, easy breezy. You can lean into it, you can get nice and deep. We got 5. Once you got those, we got 5 trainer jump squats. Now I'm launching through the ceiling, receiving, and repeating. Let's get 5. Okay, from there, find your space on the wall. Let's get a 10-second wall sit. Nothing fancy. Just finding your feet, getting some blood flow for those static holds. Just grabbing 10 seconds. All right. So that's all our movement. That's not all of our movements, but the other one is very straightforward. It's just a trainer row. So we've got 3 rounds of the following sequence. 1 minute wall sit. We're going to be all together on this, so if you lose your place, don't worry. 1 minute wall sit. Then head over to the trainer, 30 seconds of squat jumps. Then we've got 1 minute of trainer rows, and then a 30-second trainer row hold. So my trainer row hold is going to be here, whatever angle you choose, getting those handles close to the chest. That is going to be a brutal turnaround. So scale your angle accordingly. That's it. Minute wall sit, 30 trainer squat jumps, minute of rows, 30 trainer hold, 3 times through. Pretty straightforward. Let's get to it, guys. No time like the present. We're finding our walls in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. We're starting that wall sit. Settle in, find your feet, hang out. Now those trainer rows are going to be absolutely nasty. My arms are so fired up right now. All it means is I'm going to be walking away from the wall, getting a nice high angle. 30 seconds. Ten seconds, hopping over to the trainers and getting our squat jumps in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. 30 seconds, guys. Trying to have no hesitation. Hop right into it. Nice deep squat. Accelerate. Already halfway there, 15 seconds. Ooh, that a little spicier than I thought it would be. Okay, we're transitioning a minute of rows. I'm going for a very high angle because I'm trying to hang on for dear life. Arms are already fried up. Oh, man. You can take a break, take a break. And then get back to it. 30 seconds to go. Oh man, arms are so fired up right now. Shake it out, keep moving. 20 seconds. We got our hold coming up. In 3, 2, 1. Hold. The handle's nice and close to the chest. I don't really care what angle you're at, just as long as you're hanging on for those 30 seconds. Oh, man. Oh! 10 seconds. Then we're heading back to the wall. 2, 1. Oh, man. Okay, back to the wall. Wall sit. Clock's already started. You're getting there as soon as you can. Oh, man. Thirty seconds. Back to those jumps. 3, 2, 1. And pop off the wall. Find your trainer. Minimal hesitation. And start jumping. I'm slowing mine down just a little bit just so I can actually keep going. Try not to stop entirely. Whew, finding a tempo I can hang on to. And 2, 1, and ring rows. Twenty seconds to go. And 2, 1, and hold. Oh, mama, that is very intense. Hang in there, guys. Trying to keep those elbows tucked back, hands in contact with the rib cage. 15 seconds. Two, 1, and oh man, back to the wall. Final round. Man. Oh, I haven't gotten an arm pump like this in a very long time. Feels good though. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, squat jumps. Last set of squat jumps. And 3, 2, 1. And ring rows. Final set of trainer rows. Man. 15 seconds. Oh, couple more reps. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Final hold, guys. I'm almost standing straight up. I got almost nothing left. My arms are so fired up. As long as those elbows are tucked back, the handles are contacting your chest, you're all good. Oh, last 10 seconds. Oh, man. Come on, come on. 2, 1. Oh. Yowza. Oh, man. Heart rate, not so much. Muscular burn, oh my goodness. Let's get a T stretch, guys. If you got your trainer still set up, let's begin to open up those arms a little bit. We'll hit all the angles. Oh, oh. Hands go down, walk it forward, get into those biceps, front of the shoulders. Let it all open up. Oh, let's go down on the ground. Lizard, the first phase of our goat stretch. Settle the elbows down. Open up the hips. And let's go to the other side. Same thing, just going down for a lizard. And let's go back to the other side for pigeon pose. We'll finish it up here. And let you guys get out of here. Oh, a couple minutes early. And get on with your evenings. And let's go to the other side. All right, and relax. Fantastic work, guys. Getting swole, getting fired up. Getting that serious arm pump this evening. Well done. Possibly see you in the morning. Otherwise, next week, we're going to start posting more and more stuff in that Slack channel. I'm just going to shout it out endlessly until kind of that becomes the new normal. So equipment updates, video updates, nutrition updates, just things to keep you guys going. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, fantastic job. Well done tonight. Adios, guys. See you, Kyle. See you, Ryan. Have a nice night, Ron.